What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Reviews. For today, we went and we went and saw Justice League, and we're gonna do reviews on it. All right.
Clearly, that's what we're doing right now.
We, you know. What I mean. All right. So, in my opinion, I really did enjoy it. It was kind of slow in the beginning and kind of like in the middle of it and stuff. Even though it was a 2-hour movie, but I did actually enjoy it. I mean, seeing Batman and kicking ass in the beginning and stuff, and and trying to dumbass roommate next door.
Yeah.
Stupid, man.
Probably gonna watch it.
But yeah, and seeing Cyborg and stuff and what they did to him, and seeing Wonder Woman and her nice titties and what. And Aquaman 2 and stuff, and how Batman and Woman went and tried to go get the alliance and stuff, and we saw Aquaman fight off, and I enjoyed it. What about you, Ron? What do you think?
Please. Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Not great, but not terrible. It's just right. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but it wasn't terrible either. Definitely better than Suicide Squad. Definitely better than Batman vs Superman. It did feel kind of slow. It was only 2 hours, but I guess like they had to cut off like 45 minutes of the movie just to make it 2 hours. So you can tell there's a lot of stuff missing. They'll jump from like place to place to place when there's stuff missing that would show like how they got there and shit. It was better than I thought it was gonna be, which is a good change. I mean, I can't lie. Wonder Woman is sexy as hell, man.
Yeah, sure.
Jesus, man, she kicks ass too.
Oh, dude, Flash and his character.
Oh yeah,
hilarious, man. He has some hilarious, sayings and jokes. And he just makes like the vibe of the team and stuff like really good, and just yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty good. It was whenever he uses the Speed Force, or whatever, it's all blue and stuff. It looks really good.
And like how they use a slow motion camera and stuff, and he's running. You see the lightning hit the wall and stuff, and it's in slow motion. The detailing of it and the special effects is just amazing. Throughout the whole movie.
Mm-hmm.
And Steppenwolf, right? Yeah. And his goddess and stuff, and how he's really powerful, and the whole not Justice League, but Wonder Woman and her team, or
Well, where she's from?
Yeah, all those girls and stuff that tried to fight
Amazons.
him off. Yeah, tried to fight him off, and they took,
Steppenwolf is a lazy character though. Like he just shows up and runs a few things. Supposed to take over the planet, like by the numbers. Like you could actually just don't even go to watch for him because he doesn't do anything. It's just more about getting the league together, and it was nice. And the way they brought Superman back was actually pretty good. Like it wasn't something stupid or whatever. Spoilers, they used the mother box to bring him back to life or whatever, and the only two biggest problems was it was too short, and there was a lame villain.
Yeah, for sure.
They kind of went like the Avengers 2 movie. Like they went to Russia in this one, like at the end, to fight Steppenwolf. And the fights were cool. It was and another big problem would be that we should have got everyone else's solo movies before this. Because like in this one, like when they show Barry Allen, he's still trying to get his dad out of prison. But like everyone else is already in age and like is like a superhero now and stuff. So that's a big problem. They kind of did everything the opposite. And I'm known to be a Batman fan from time to time or whatever. And they do play his 1989 movie. They play that theme song, the theme music from the movie. They play it in this movie. It's pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet.
I did like that. Yeah.
When they finally get like the league together, all their teammates together, they actually work pretty well, except for Cyborg. Like up close and personal, he looks great. Like when he's walking away or something like that, you can tell like CG the shit, man. It was Some of it was bad. Some of it was bad looking too.
For
Some
sure.
but some of it was pretty spectacular. Like I said, Flash whenever he used the Speed Force, and when he fought Superman like in slow motion or whatever,
Yeah.
it only lasted like 3 seconds of real time. It was like 20 seconds in like in Speed Force time or whatever because they're both like super fast. That was cool as shit, man. Because the Flash doesn't know how to fight or anything like that, so he just kind of like moves and weaves and shit and like saves people and stuff. Like everyone has their own part to do in this movie and they do it, but like in the last fight, you know, they all come together. And shit, there's some badass shots in there. I can't lie. Like some of it's great, or whatever. And they actually show like Batman like getting beat up. Like you see like bruises on his back and shit. I'd give this movie a solid 8. I'll definitely have to buy it when it comes out.
For sure, I'd say solid 8 too.
Yeah, definitely better than Thor, but that's just for whatever reason. Are you good?
Well, I could say one more thing. It's like the DC movies haven't really been great lately. I mean, they've really like trashed it down and didn't like really try on them and stuff, or they cut out, or the storylines to it is just god awful, and they don't like explain anything. Like in Batman vs Superman,
Mm-hmm.
you know, they don't explain like anything to it, and it's boring and just not very good.
This one kind of closes the gaps between those two, and does explain a little bit more. But this is like an in-between movie. You know, you're just waiting for Darkseid to show up, and that's not going to be until the next one. So this one's kind of pointless, except, you know, get the league together, and they do that.
We got no death shot, you know, or spoiler.
No.
No.
There's some cutscenes at the end though. Like one of them is like Superman and Flash race each other, but you don't see it. They just like start off running and flying, and then, you know, it just cuts away. But that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was. So,
Yeah, you good?
yeah, thank you all for watching, and see you guys on the next review.